Mikey Woods here. I'm the man behind the cam with Freshest Art. Hey, I finally got enough subscribers, got the YouTube channel verified, and everything's working out right, so I'm able to go live for you. So today I decided to paint live on YouTube for the very first time. I hope I got some watchers. I hope I gained some subscribers. I'm going to paint something pretty simple this time, just a few planets and a pyramid and maybe some waterfalls and stuff like that. Just to kind of get familiar and a little more comfortable painting live on YouTube for myself. I've painted live out at the carnival and on the streets and things like that, but I don't know, for some reason it's just a little bit different. So I really hope you enjoy this painting. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Hit that subscribe button and let's do this. First off, we got Orion's belt here. That's what I always think of. I'm always throwing 3 planets out there. I'm always kind of thinking of Orion's belt. Something about pyramids and Orion's belt, that's just, they just kind of go cool together. So let's get this started here. I'm going to go with... Oh, got a clogged up nozzle. I hate that. Let's see if this one works any better. Red. Throw a little blue on it. A little pink. Hi, Aaliyah. How are you? Oh, you're watching me live?
Yeah.
First time ever going live on YouTube.
Hi, camera.
Uh-oh. This is Aaliyah. Aaliyah is the offspring of the man behind the can with Freshest Art.
Offspring is so weird.
Aaliyah is the offspring of the man behind the can with Freshest Art.
What a Capri Sun.
A Capri Sun?
Yeah.
I have a soda right now.
Oh, you're so boring. Capri Sun is for cool people.
You're boring.
Oh my, you're a fool.
That's Aaliyah. She just stops out here to give me a tough time. Is this a tutorial or just a live painting? I'm just gonna kind of focus most of my focus on making a cool painting right now, rather than.
You have the camera facing the wrong way.
Is the camera facing up?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad you told me that. Wow. Whoops. Told you. Got some things to figure out here. Now we got the camera going the right way. So I hope y'all are still watching. I hope you laugh about that as much as I did. Goofy goober stuff. I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers, right? That one like that. I don't know, sometimes I might want to try painting like with certain color schemes, but I always try to put as many different colors on my paintings at once as I can. That's just how I like to paint. I like to try to make them bright and beautiful. But color schemes are probably pretty cool too. Maybe every once in a while I'll paint one with the color scheme. You never know. My gold, I always like some gold on my pyramids. What, Aaliyah?
Someone said hi in the chat.
Did they?
Yeah. Colby Country. They said hello.
Colby Country?
Yep.
What's up, Colby Country? I'm glad you're watching. Thanks for the support. Hello, how are you today? I can't really read the comments, but I got Aaliyah out here. She's kind of on the tablet, watching live too.
Ew, my toes.
So she'll help read off some of it for me, so I can respond to some of these comments.
Smash Pumpkin King said keep it up. I think it doesn't say what they said.
Doesn't say what they said. I'm going to. I think this is gonna be fun. Painting live on YouTube. It's gonna be cool. I don't know if I'll go out again this year. Where the carnival is, not sure. I used to have a lot of fun doing that. There's always a lot of bright energy at the carnival, man. People always seem to be having a good time. Why wouldn't they? Everybody loves going to the carnival, right? Now let's do that. I'm gonna figure out where exactly my pyramid's gonna be. Put it right there. Put it right there. I'm gonna outline it just a little bit. Well, that's cool. Some people are actually watching me. I wasn't sure if they were going to or not. It took me over 5 years just to hit over 50 subscribers on YouTube and even gain the ability to paint live. So I'm loving what's happening with the channel. I'm really enjoying being able to paint for you guys. This is what I love to do, and I'm glad that I can share my talent. By showing you guys how to do it.
I'm the only one watching right now.
Oh well.
Do you want me to like set this somewhere so you can see the chat?
Nah.
Oh. You sure?
Nah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go inside then.
I ain't too worried about it.
Bye-bye.
Well, Aaliyah and we went out to the lake today and had a nice walk back on the trails. It's we got some pretty cool trails out at the lake, and that's one of my favorite things to do is just go find a little bit of nature and try my best to clear my head out a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta whip that paint on there. Whip it good. Now for the stars. Hey, if any of y'all have any special requests, something you would love to see me paint, make sure you let me know about it. And I don't know if I'll get it set to where once a week on a certain day around a certain time, I commit to painting a painting live for you. I think that's kind of the best direction to go with this kind of thing. Not quite there yet right now. Got to get comfortable with it, but kind of like an old Bob Ross kind of thing. I like the old Bob Ross. The old happy little trees. But right now, it's to make that kind of commitment is I just don't know if I'm ready to make that kind of commitment yet. Now we got our planets. They turned out great. Let's put some fire on it. Nice. So is everybody ready for Friday tomorrow? Weekend is almost here. You know what I'm gonna do? Whoa! See that? Oh well. I think that's actually a pretty swell addition to that planet right there. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Kind of cool to me. Now, let's throw some fog back here. A little bit of fog. You know what? Let's put the fog behind the pyramid first. What next? What next? A little bit of fog down here. A little bit of fog down here. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Now, I'm going to try to dry that up a little bit. Whoa! Dry that up a little too much on that one. Hold up, wait a minute. Can't be having all that. Can you still see it? Kinda, there we go. Hold up. Throw some stars out here. We gotta have stars. Nice. All right here. When I hit them stars, I kind of try to put the paint kind of light on one side so it looks like it's kind of wrapping over the planet. I don't know if that's what it looks like to all of you, but that's kind of what I'm doing there, I think, anyway. There we go. Brighten up the top of that. Now, I think I need some waterfalls. A little bit of a serrated edge there. That way my waterfalls look a little more like water falling. Might have a little bit too much of a serrated edge there. Let's go back and try this edge. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, put a little bit of fog around here, and then build that up. Let that paint calm down a little bit, and while we're doing that, we're going to make the water. That's all right. What happened there? That's kind of needed that. Put a little texture on there. That's a little special texture that just kind of happens sometimes. That's kind of like those happy little trees, man. There's not really any mistakes. Just a new special texture. Actually, I've kind of done that before, but that's how it happened. The first time it happened, that's kind of how it went. It just became a new special texture. Nice. Let's get the palette knife out here. Dry it out just a little bit more. There we go. Now we're gonna put some waterfall fog. There we go. Now let's carve out some rocks. Man, it's finally got a day that feels like summer today. It's around 80 degrees. Hottest day yet this year, and man, it's lovely. I love the warmer weather. I'm ready for summertime. I love how it's getting later and later when it gets dark. I like being able to go out in the garage at nighttime and paint. We got to put a couple trees up. Put some trees up here. Hold on, let's check and see if anybody's watching. Oh, just got one watcher still. You want to take your sea sponge here, just kind of drag it up to make those patches of green grass. Kind of fill in some of the gaps between the rocks there. It adds distance to it, it adds definition to them, and it just adds a lovely, not only look, but a lovely feel to the paintings, especially when I go back and turn some of this into tulips. I love my tulips. I think I'm going to be, might have to have a tulip garden this year in front of the house. I just bought a new hanging plant today, and man, it sure is lovely. Got about 10 indoor plants now, and they're all pretty. I kind of got a plant problem. Every time I go to the store, I've been wanting to take home a plant. I don't always take home a plant every time I go to the store, but I want to, and I've been buying them, and I got to buy some more. One day I'll have a huge greenhouse with every plant I want in it. Lots of strawberries. I love strawberries. Grow some strawberries in my greenhouse. Spray paint in the tool shed and strawberries in the greenhouse. So first I put that, there was the darker ones back there. Add some shading. Then I got to go back with this lighter one here and really make it pop. And this is when I'll add some tulip stems. Hopefully anyway. I don't like it looking like that, but we'll make that look alright. Man, I need a different sponge. That sponge is just not doing what I need it to do right now. So let's get a different sponge. We'll blame it on the sponge. Here we go. We kind of like a sword sponge here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now I can make some nice tulip stems. Beautiful. Perfect. Sometimes it is just the sponge. Sometimes it's operator air. Sometimes it's the sponge. Gotta know the difference to be a spray paint artist. Always try to think of it as operator air first though. Try to get good enough to paint with a crappy sponge. And then you can do really cool things with a good sponge. I tried to say that once I went ice skating and I had some messed up ice skates and I was like, you know what? I'll learn how to skate on these nasty messed up skates and then I'll be real cool when I get a good pair. And I ended up on my face and had to go get 5 stitches. But then I bought a new pair of ice skates and I'm pretty good with them. I think anyway. I had a lot of fun with them, so that's what matters. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. Who really cares anyway, right? It's the kind of attitude that will get you far in life. Now, for my tulips, gotta put some red. And then you just kind of want it to be as many different spots like that as you want. That'll make it look like pretty cool flowers. See? That turns out really nice. And just kind of go back over some of them stems and just some random spots through the grass where some of that green is. And we're making tulips, dude. Y'all grow gardens? I got some wheat growing that I planted this year. And on the tractor, I don't know, I gotta find another farm, I guess, but I still got some wheat growing that I planted. I like growing stuff. It's a nice life to live. Well, we may be doing some relocating and doing some other things in life, but I guess that isn't going to affect this YouTube thing right here, because you guys will go with me wherever I go. All I need is my phone. Now, I always like to go back over my the red of my tulips with yellow. Pops them out and makes them really look nice, especially if you let that colors kind of pull together like that. Then you got some real nice looking tulips. This part takes a little while. There's a faster way of doing it, but that faster way of doing it is not going to get the kind of results that I'm getting out of what I'm doing here. But it looks cool in its own way. This part, I like doing it like this right now when I'm taking the time at the house, and I just love the way that looks. So, need not say no more than that, huh? Now, all I'm gonna do down here, I'm just going to kind of close it off a little bit to draw y'all in right there. Just do this, and then I got to go back, sign my name, sign it right here. M W. Uh-oh. You know what? This paint is just being a pain. I thought with it being so warm outside it wouldn't be acting like that, but whatever. Here we go. W. I throw an arrow pointing up. 2 circles. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I used to sign it WUDZ, and then I went to just MW. And now I got MW with the arrow pointing up and 2 circles. There we go. Now we'll go back, plant just a few tulips on my new ground here. Let's clear coat it. Nice. You know what? One last thing here. One last thing. Throw a couple birds out there just to make it pretty. Well, that's it, man. That's the first live painting from Freshest Art on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. Got a few people watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.